Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Devin. Welcome you to another ASG golf tournament. We're doing the Earlies 10s tournament live from the Country Club in Brookline, Massachusetts. Whoever wins this matchup will get a trip to Augusta for the year-end tournament, which starts on January 1st, 2026. Whoever takes second will be in a wildcard tournament at the end of December. And will have only one chance to turn his second into first. And you can do that. Oh, for now. So people who have qualified: Justin Thomas, Alan Robertson, Bobby Jones, Dustin Johnson, James Braid, Brooks Koepka, Max Smith, Jason Day, Johnny McDermott, and Jim Thompson all have moved on. Well, if you win 2 tournaments, you're automatically booted because they want fairness. Those 10 boys and the winner of this month's tournament will not be competing next month in the match play tournament because, well, with 144 golfers per tour, subtract the 11 winners, you have 133 people, and you have 128 people for stroke play. For the match play, your chances are pretty good, and they want someone new to win it. Obviously, if you take second place, you got a golden chance and all that. So, anyhow, right now, Harry Vardon, who has never won an ASG tournament, he's been close several times. He is 4 strokes up on James Braid. Now, James Braid does win a tournament. He gets the money, but not the trip to Augusta. However, if he takes second place, he can't take second place because he's already in the Augusta thing, so it goes to the next guy down. Right now, it's only Dutra, Tommy Fleetwood, and Jack White battling it up. Bobby Jones is also doing quite well, but he also has won a tournament, so he can't do much. Mark Jones from the L Red Sox fan group is at -10. He's doing okay. So we are teeing off. Vardon and Braid will be the pairing for the TV today. Anyway, so yeah, we are doing the final pairing. A lot of people qualified because tied -3, tied for 65th is the top 70 in ties. And yeah, of course, we'll set up the 120. Justin Thomas, a 5 under front 9. Too bad he's not eligible to win the tournament. Well, he's at -13 for one thing. For frick's sake. So some interesting matchups there. All right, we're getting ready to tee off the final pairing. Vardon and Braid. Vardon in the lead, Braid in second. I think if he plays this normal golf, he should be okay. Braid. To the left-hand side, he's in the first cut. Second shot for Braid. Nope, not even close. Vardon. Yeah, get back. Excellent. Woo, what a drawback. A 6-yard roll. He's only 4 feet away. That's a beautiful shot. That's why he's a legend, and that's why his name's on that PGA low scoring average trophy. Right for par. That's it, Vardon should be able to get this one finished. By the way, Old Tom Morris and Jack White are now tied for third. But because remember, Braid is already in the tournament in Augusta, it goes to the next person down. So it should be interesting to see who gets that. Pitch shot for Vardon. Man, terrible pitch shot. Braid will roll in the back 6 feet. Vardon for par. He missed by an inch. Braid should be able to par. Jason Day and Brooks Koepka are your clubhouse leaders at -13, and they both have won a tournament. So while they know they're probably not going to be the winners, but it's nice to sit in the chat with each other thinking that they're not going to get into the playoffs. And they do. Vardon went for +7. Anyway, second shot for Vardon. Not bad. Braid. There's like, I'll putt for birdie, 40 feet. Well, he has nothing to lose because he's already going to Augusta. Vardon for birdie. Oh, just missed. Braid has nothing. He wants second place. He'll get the second place money, but he won't get the second place accolade because he's already in Augusta. Nice shot. There's in the middle. Second shot. Up and that's okay. 9 feet. Braid. Even 10 feet for bird. Hot. Hey. No. Braid. Nope. And Old Tom Morris now ties for second. You would have that second place pick. Top 2 at least once this year, but he's not. So Old Tom Morris would get into the garden, into the bunker. Great. Excellent. 9 feet away. Because, yeah, you add on to the wins thing. Vardon for par. So nice. That's a brutal mistake. Braid. Well, 19 under par. Braid at 17 under par. Braid. That's on 6. Nicely done. Vardon, second shot. Braid. No putt for birdie. You missed a par. Vardon gets the 5 footer. Good idea. Vardon's got a 3-stroke lead heading into 7. Up and over. Nice shot by Braid. 6 feet away. Vardon, why not? 3 feet. Remember, the rule is 40 feet. For bird. Oh! He's putting the pressure on Vardon. He's like, Vardon's not going to win by 3 or more strokes. Nice shot by Braid down the middle. That's damn good. That's a nice shot. He's 60 away. He's got such a Vardon. Nice drive himself. He will be within 75. Second shot. Up and over. Great. For birdie. Oh, she might. Birdie. Three. On to 9. First shot, and then on second, and then on 2, and then your second shot's to get over that water. Over the water, he does. He gets onto that landing spot. That third shot. Further. At least he didn't go in the bunker. Shot, nice at the pin. Beautiful. He's within 6 feet. Vardon. No. Another pick shot. Another try within 6. Get it. Thanks for going. So, let's look at the scorecard. Not half bad. Vardon, 3 birdies, 2 bogeys. Braid, 2 birdies, nothing else. What is it? -2. The leaderboard. Vardon at 21 under par. He has a 3-stroke lead over James Braid. Ted Ray is at -16 in the clubhouse. So right now, Ted Ray would take that second place spot. Although Tommy Fleetwood is also at -16, but he's got holes to spare, so Fleetwood could be challenging. Matt Smith can't challenge because he's at -15. Harry Cooper could. Willie Anderson, Old Tom Morris, and Jack White are still on the course. So we'll see what happens. So Braid obviously cannot take a top 2 finish because he's already in Augusta as the winner of the May tournament. Whoa! What a mistake. Oh, nice shot. He recovers. He's 122. Vardon. Couldn't get it for the ref. Good shot. Get close to the pin. 7 feet for Boyd. Off by 3. Vardon for par? No. Back down to 2. Yeah, Ted Ray is right now in the clubhouse looking for a second. Wow. That shot just really went badly for Brady and for Vardon. It's the cut. It's the way the ball is. Well, he had to drop it. Vardon. Yeah, these two guys. That's a terrible lie on. Well, nice shot though. He's within 2 feet. He took an unplayable. Braid for bogey. Vardon. Well, I think it's bogey. No problem. Jack White now is at 17, so Jack White's trying to steal second place. Or can close the party. Vardon? Yeah, Vardon did well. He recovered to take a bogue. He hit the bunker. It is a par 5. It is a par 5, so that's the good news in this hole. Is that it is a par 5. 5 shots to go back to back. Vardon for birdie, 36 feet. He has to take this putt. He's off by 2. No big deal. How far? James par. And Fleetwood joins White at 17 under par. Did you see that? It went off the tree and went turned left. Did you see that? Vardon. Yeah, that 13th hole is critical because it looks like from the angle, well, the side angle, it looks like it's the Manitoba-Ontario border. Manitoba and then Northwestern Ontario's there. Well, brutal mistake for Billy. He's going to win. Vardon, Luke to the left. 17 feet away for Boyd. No, sir. Braid will par. Vardon for par. Go nuts. Go for -18. And there were some mistakes there. 14th hole, par 5. So, once again, these guys don't have to get on the green in 2. Get on in 3. Bad angle. He's got to take an angle on this one. All right, so chip shot for Braid. Okay, Vardon. Vardon. Okay, there. Braid for Brady. Off by 4. Vardon for par. So with 4 holes left, who's still in the course? Well, Jack White's still in the course. There's a 3-way tie at -16. Yeah, there's a 3-way tie at -16. Well, Vardon and Braid. Well, Braid we know can't be top 2. Vardon would have the win in a sense. Yeah, Ray Anderson Jr. and Old Tom Morris have all finished at 16 under par, and Jack White and Tommy Fleetwood are still in the course. So that could be critical. See what they can do on their 17th and 18th holes. So let's see what happens. Braid gets a push shot on 15. Don't hit the cut path. Second shot. Oh, sorry. Second shot for Vardon. Up and nicely done. Beautiful. He's 4 feet away. Great. The drive back. Too much. For Birdie. Great. Oh, apart. Birdie should be able to birdie. for 19. Jack White is now your leader. Well, Tommy Fleetwood needs to birdie because there's a situation at foot here. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So Jack White finishes at 1700 par. So the situation is this: Fleetwood needs to birdie 18 to tie Jack White. Otherwise, Jack White stands in second place. Vardon, nice shot there. Braid. Bunga. For birdie. Braid for par. Nice shot by Vardon. Got 3-stroke lead, and Fleetwood did not. Nope, Fleetwood did not. So Jack White is now second place. Vardon, all he has to do is just play conservatively, nonchalant. So I think that it's pretty much Vardon's trophy. Yeah, it's basically Vardon's trophy now. And finally, this guy gets the trophy he deserves. So yeah, it's a great job by Harry Vardon, excuse me. And Jack White will get his spot in the runner-up pool. So Jack White will get a wildcard chance. He can still win tomorrow, next month's tournament. Yeah, he can still win next month. But the fact is that, that's always the second chance golfer. Vardon within 7, Braid within 5. Vardon for birdie. Missed the par. Missed the par. So Vardon practically can just go nonchalant. He can par and win by about 3 or 4 strokes. That's big. So finally, Harry Vardon will have a name on the trophy as a winning golfer and a trip to Augusta for the year-end tournament. All right, for par. That's it. Vardon. That's good. He takes the par, and guess what? The trophy is now his. Harry Vardon with a 1 under 71 wins by 4 strokes. I told you. I said he just needs to play scratch golf, and he's got it. So for the first time in 2 months, we have someone winning by at least 3 holes, and that's Vardon. Yeah, I know. It's like you win by 3 strokes. That's nothing big. It actually is kind of. It's like, wouldn't it be nice? So yeah, he wins. Jack White and James Braid tie for second, but because James Braid has already a top 2 finish, he cannot take second place. So Jack White will take second. Ted Ray, Willie Anderson, Old Tom Morris, and Tommy Fleetwood all tie for 16 under par, which would have been big because none of those guys had been to the top 2. So that meant that you would have been in the tournament of champions in a sense. Let's look at the leaderboard. So, well, actually, it would not have mattered. White would have taken second anyhow because the first round he had a 63, Braid had a 66. So by first round score, which is the first tiebreak, he still would have had it. He would have had him. Okay, well, that's good to hear. So that's what he does. Now, yeah, that 63 by Jack White. Actually, Tommy Fleetwood had a 63. So if White and Fleetwood had tied, they would have went to the second round and White would have won by a stroke. So yeah, he did quite well. To the summary, Mark Jones, a 3 under 69 to tie for 14th. That's pretty good. A couple of weeks ago, he had to win the Al Red Sox fan match play against RJL Network, and he takes 14th. That's pretty good. And he's 114th on the money list, but he's only played one tournament. Nice job. Not half bad. I mean, It could have been worse. Could have been worse long ago. That is the song. Harry Vardon wins by 4 strokes. So now let's go out and let's options and take out the horizontal display. So we need a match play tournament. So last chance qualifier. Uh, it's not easy typing on a laptop compared to um, a PC, actually, to be honest with you. But I did it. Okay, so we got that. And the course is, of course, we always play the match play at the Great Holes. Not cut 18, but the Great Holes. Great Holes number 128. Entrance, no seats. And 128 random with quality. So we have to make some cuts and make sure. Yeah, we have to make sure that the people involved are not qualified. Let's see, Willie, Jamie, Armour, Barnes, James Braid. Yep, he can't compete. Patrick Cantley, Connor Day can't compete. So that's 2. Fowler, did he win a tournament? No, he didn't win a tournament. Jones did, so that's 3. Kepka did 4. DJ 5. Rory, no. He took 2nd, so he's still eligible. He is eligible to compete. So that's 5. I am a little distracted here. So it's 5. Saracen? No, he didn't win. Let's see. So Thomas has 1, so that's 6. Robertson. I don't see Robertson. I don't see Robertson. Unless did any of them actually get the boot? Keegan Bradley, Deschambeau, Taylor, Young Tom Morris. Well, he's eligible to compete because he's a Leo Dago Elfpajum should be in. Scheifele should be in. Dutra should be in. J.H. Taylor should be in. His cats are meowing around me. Anyone those that have won a tournament? Nope. So we have 6 guys. Justin Thomas. We had to find Robertson. Robertson. We have to find Robertson. There he is. There's Alan Robertson. And for that matter, there's Mackenzie Smith. McDonald Smith. That's 8. Okay, Bobby Jones. I think we slapped Dustin Johnson. Braid, Kepka. Yep. Max Smith. Jason Day. Yep. We talked Johnny McDermott. Johnny, remember me. There he is. There's Johnny McDermott. He's not allowed to compete. But he's won a tournament. Jim Thompson. Jim Thompson. Where is this guy? Jim Thompson. Where's Jimmy Thompson? There he is. Jimmy Thompson, he's out of luck. And Harry Vardon is LUT. Vardon. There he is. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 10? 10 should be 10. Who am I missing? Max Smith, Kepka, Braid, DJ Robertson, JT. Okay, who did not? Okay, so Robertson, Thompson, and Smith, that's 3 winners. McDermott, 4. Vardon, 5. JT, 6. Dustin, Bobby, Brooks, Jason, Britt. Okay, that's 11. 6, 5. To the big boys. All right, so those are the 11 guys, and the runners up, let's see. 123 entries. So Keegan should be in, Deschambeau, Oosthuizen, and Stroud should be in. Jerry Travers is an A. He should be in. Yeah, Jerry Travers is an A, so he's automatically supposed to be in the competition. Willie Campbell's a B. Waltress, I don't trust. Willie Campbell's a B, so he's in. Ed Dudley, I'm taking out for Bobby Cruikshank. And Joe Tenassa. I'm going to take out one guy. Who should I take out? I think I take out John Golden. I'm taking out for Joe Tenassa. So there's 128 guys. Okay. And save. Alrighty. Let's make sure everything works out accordingly. So yep. So we got some key matchups here. Okay. So let's see. Anyone who's actually done two runners-up finishes. Craig Wood's done two runner-up finishes. So Wood, we're going to be watching Craig Wood's match 19. So he has match against Sander Scheifele. We're going to watch that match. So 19. Anyone else who's a two-time champ? Gene Saracen. He's 44. So 1944. Gene Saracen against Massey. So 1944. So that should be. Where's Mark Jones? I want to see Mark Jones. Jones's matchup is 15. I think I'll switch him. 1944. So that's 25, right? 32. I'm gonna swap Donaldson and Jones. So Jones was to place Alex Campbell, yeah, but I'm gonna put him. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in again. I'm gonna put Donaldson in against Alex Campbell, and then I put Mark Jones versus Mark Wilson, and then we'll watch three matchups. Yep, the rule is three matchups for the first round. We'll watch three matchups and see how we got to keep a look at the runner-ups and see if they can jump up, because if they do, if those runner-up guys do win, and that's good news, because you want to go from second to first, and then your spot is negated. We already know one spot's being negated, and Craig Wood technically has two spots, so we would technically have 10 people. I don't know that. Yeah, I think if someone takes a second place finish, or um, someone goes from second to first, then I think we have to find at least one more golfer automatically, because we need to make 10 people. Right? So that's it. So we are done the early 2010s. I believe we have to change something, right? Yeah, the 40. So the next tournament we do is 4060s. I know that technically is out of line, because 4060s goes third, but because it's at the country club, yeah, because it's in Massachusetts, the 4060s will go second, and then the 70s 90s will wait another week. So that's how everything works out. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.